Good morning, everyone. This is Daphne Jordan. I am coming to you this morning to help clarify the Georgia law as it relates to burglary so that some of you, like some others, will now find yourselves in a position where you could be charged for burglary. The Georgia law and the code is very clear, and ignorance is no defense of the law. Today is Amazon Prime Day. It's a great day to go get this wonderful book that is a book for actually teenagers. It is entitled Ignorance is No Defense. It is a book that was written by a former DA in DeKalb County, but it is such a good, easy read for parents as well as for their teens. And based on the recent events with the mayor in the city of South Fulton, it is very apparent, based on some comments I'm seeing across the internet, that a lot of adults are not clear about the Georgia Code. So I'm going to read it to you verbatim so that you do not find yourselves thinking that you can enter into a property because you want to look at your dream home. And then not only after entering into property without permission from the owner, if you take it upon yourself to enter into the building, the home, the lake house, that is considered burglary. The code is 16-71 and it reads, a person commits the offense of burglary in the first degree when, without authority and with the intent to commit a felony or theft therein, there's an or there, he or she enters or remains within an unoccupied, an occupied or vacant dwelling house of another or any building, vehicle, railroad car, watercraft, aircraft, or other such structure designed for use as the dwelling of another. A person who commits the offense of burglary in the first degree shall be guilty of a felony, and upon conviction thereof shall be punished by imprisonment for not less than 1 nor more than 20 years. So, for people who have said the home looked abandoned and that justified a reason for someone who didn't own the property or own the land for them to gain access to so they could look around because they thought the home that looks abandoned to you, they thought this was their dream home. At the end of the day, the owner used his home on that property to live in, and then he used his lake house for storage, and he's very well within his rights to do so. And we definitely want to make sure that you also understand, should you find yourself that curious where you're inside of someone's home uninvited, then the next Georgia law is one that you need to be aware of that homeowners can use to protect and defend their property, others, and/or themselves. Georgia Law OCGA 16-3-23.1. A person who uses threats or force in accordance with the use of force in defense of self or others, the use of force in defense of a habitation, or the use of force in defense of property other than a habitation has no duty to retreat and has the right to stand his or her ground and use force as provided in the code, including deadly force.